Hey guys, Coach again. And today I'm going to show you how I make my version of a belt knife. Belt knife, what's that? Well, let's say you're in a fight and you can't get to your gun. It's not always a good idea to go straight for your gun because now your hand can get trapped. Guy might bash you up pretty good. So you want to keep both hands free, but you want to get to a tool. Well, a belt knife, I have it in here behind my belt buckle, and all I have to do is get one hand down here, either hand, find my belt, and then I've got this little less than 2-inch blade that I can, poke the bad guy, get him off of me, create that space, and then maybe that'll solve the problem. Or it'll give me that enough space that I can now address with my firearm. A lot of these things, they can be really expensive. I don't like expensive things. I like things that work and will give you the best value for your money. So I looked around, and this is the best value for money that I found, and I'm going to show you how I put it together in this video. Now, the knife I chose was the Crkt Minimalist. This one's the Bowie, but there's a couple different blade designs that are pretty close. You can choose whichever one you want. It doesn't really matter as long as it's got a point that you can poke somebody with. All right, now it comes with a bunch of stuff in the package. It's kind of marketed as a neck knife, so it's got this 550 cord lanyard that can go around your neck. It has an attachment for a thinner belt, okay, but this was too small for the belt that I use, so I figured out a way to use the actual neck lanyard to weave through and attach it to a thicker belt, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do here. This is the same sheath and knife in the box. It comes with this piece here, and if your belt is thin enough, like this one that I use for my op gear, then easy day, it goes right on, no problem. But with the thicker leather belt, you can't really use that piece, so I took the lanyard and I cut this one and kind of took it apart for you. But you want to go on the inside, and you want it to be, let's see if it's, I'm going to wear it like this. You want to have it sitting like about that. So I just ran it through the first one here. You get it there, now we turn it over. All right, a little bit of, this has a little, one of those little cord stays. You can grab a little out of there. So now we got a loop, and we just run through here, and we just tighten that down. All right, get it nice and tight where you want it. And play with it, figure out where exactly you want it to lie. I like to have it lie pretty much right underneath the belt buckle. It's the least conspicuous at that point. And you just come around, okay, so we're there. I'm gonna roll this way, like that. And come up through the back of that one. Lace it through there. And it's pretty straightforward. Just want to show you guys how I got where I got. And then I'm just going to lace it up underneath here. You can bring this one underneath, kind of shove her all underneath there. You want to keep this as tight as you can, because the tongue of your belt's just going to slide over it. Okay, once we're here, get that good press in there, pull it nice and tight. All right, and you can tie this off. You can run these underneath your existing, the other pieces there, just to hold everything down and keep it out of the way. There's a bunch of different ways to secure it, so you don't have the ends flopping around. But you'll have a lot more on this with the lanyard. So cut it to give yourself a little extra. And then cut it, burn it, and just figure out how you want to get these in here to stay. And then there you go. You got your belt there, and it's going to hang down kind of a little angle like that, so you can see this under there. You got the lanyard there, so you can just reach down with either hand, grab. If you can find your belt, you can get your hand on that, and it just pulls right out, and then stows away just as easy. Now I've done this to a couple of a couple of belts. I like to have a few, you know, they're pretty much set up the same way, close enough. It doesn't really matter what this looks like on this side, but this is going to lay in there kind of nice, right under there. I'm not a lawyer, and you know, knife laws in your area may be different, but around here, if you got a fixed blade with less than a 2-inch blade, then you can conceal it. But honestly, this, I don't even think this would be considered concealed, because you can see this underneath here, and this is hanging down. You know, again, just don't get in trouble. Check your local knife laws before you do something like this. It's not an offensive weapon, but it's a good defensive weapon. And even if you just need, hell, you need to cut some string real fast, it's right there. You know, grab it, cut, put it back. Just keep it sharp. So this is my hack on creating a cheap version of a belt knife. So you don't have to spend a lot of money, but you can get that extra security. Now guys, if you like this content, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, give me other ideas. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to share. If you think we've earned it, visit our Patreon page. It really helps and we appreciate it. Thanks guys. And remember, train hard, stay ready. You know, for those special meat cutting tasks.
That's a little gross. Special meat cutting?
Special meat cutting tasks, yeah. That's, you know, I mean, what are you doing here? Meat poking?